Once upon a time, in a small town nestled deep in the woods, there lived a curious young boy named Jashwin. Jashwin loved adventure, and his favorite hobby was exploring the nearby forest with his trusty dog, Stark. One day, while wandering deeper than he ever had before, Jashwin stumbled upon an ancient cave hidden behind a curtain of ivy. Inside the cave, Jashwin discovered something extraordinary, a glowing, mysterious device that looked like a combination of gears, crystals, and ancient symbols. As he approached, the device began to hum, and before Jashwin could react, it pulled him into a swirling vortex of light and sound. When the world stopped spinning, Jashwin found himself in a place that seemed strangely familiar, yet completely alien. He had time-traveled to the age of dinosaurs. As he looked around in awe, Jashwin realized he was surrounded by towering trees, strange plants, and the distant sounds of massive creatures. Excitement quickly turned to fear when he heard a low growl behind him. Jashwin turned to see the biggest, scariest dinosaur he had ever imagined, a Tyrannosaurus Rex, its sharp teeth glistening in the sunlight. Jashwin decided to name his new friend Rex. Despite his fierce appearance, Rex was kind-hearted and seemed to understand Jashwin's words. They quickly became inseparable, exploring the prehistoric world together. But their peaceful days were soon interrupted by a dark force. Jashwin noticed strange creatures lurking in the shadows, monstrous beings that didn't belong in this world. These monsters had come from a tear in time, created by the same mysterious device that had brought Jashwin to this era. The leader of the monsters was a terrifying beast called Shadowclaw, a creature born from darkness and chaos. Shadowclaw had one goal: to conquer the dinosaur world and use its power to invade Jashwin's time as well. Jashwin knew he couldn't let that happen. With Rex by his side, he devised a plan to stop Shadowclaw and his minions. They traveled across the land, gathering allies, brave Triceratops, clever velociraptors, and even a gentle Brachiosaurus to join their fight. The final battle took place in a volcanic valley, where the ground rumbled and the sky burned red. Shadowclaw emerged from the smoke, his monstrous form towering over the other dinosaurs. But Jashwin and Rex were not afraid. With a mighty roar, Rex charged at Shadowclaw, his powerful jaws snapping. Jashwin, armed with a glowing spear made from the same crystals that powered the time-travel device, leapt from Rex's back and struck Shadowclaw's heart. The evil beast let out a deafening scream as he was engulfed in a blinding light. One by one, the other monsters vanished, and the tear in time began to close. The land was safe again, thanks to Jashwin and his friends. As the dust settled, the time-travel device reappeared, glowing softly. Jashwin knew it was time to go home. He hugged Rex tightly, tears in his eyes, and promised he would never forget his incredible friend. When Jashwin awoke, he was back in the cave, Stark wagging his tail beside him. The device had vanished, leaving only a faint shimmer in the air. Jashwin smiled, knowing that somewhere, in a time long past, his friend Rex was watching over the ancient world.